after getting a fever. She didn't go back to work after showing symptoms. A 32-year-old in Moultrie County has also tested positive, and a 40-year-old in Logan County tested positive in a drive-through test. In Champaign, the doctor who was trying to offer a drive-through test said he is still trying to find a site to do it. Tom Plura runs Campus Town Urgent Care. He was going to oversee testing at First Christian Church in Champaign. Testing was shut down before it could start at the advice of the Public Health District. They said he would be going against CDC guidelines by testing people without symptoms. However, Plura says he is still trying to find a site to offer testing because he says people are still a threat long before symptoms showing. And over in Danville, a Danville factory is responding after employees complained that management wasn't doing enough to keep them safe. Viscofan manufactures casing for the food industry. One of their employees tested positive for the virus. This morning, Viscofan gave us a statement saying they have implemented strict protocols for hand washing, social distance, and wearing protective equipment. HR told us, quote, "While unfortunately we had an employee tested positive for COVID-19, we took immediate action to identify other employees who may have been exposed. And any employee who want to come to work, who may not want to come to work, is allowed to stay home without attendance point. The well-being of our employees and their family is our priority." End quote. And now for national news. The FDA has approved a test that could detect whether an asymptomatic person has been exposed to coronavirus. That would allow people to know if they have already been tested and nearly 100% safe from being infected again. The White House is still talking about other measures to stop the spread, including a limited domestic travel ban. That would revolve around where the person was traveling from and where they were going. No decision has been made. Also, a cruise ship with 4 dead passengers and more than 200 sick people has been approved to dock at Everglades in Florida. The governor had previously said the ship could not arrive on shore. Officials with the cruise line says almost 1,200 passengers will get to go home as long as they fit for travel in accordance with federal health guidelines. About 10 critically ill passengers will be taken to a Florida hospital. And